What is up? We're back playing college football 27 Road to Glory. Do we really have all four of the top Heisman candidates? How do I look at that? This is so stupid. There's no way. I moved down to third because of the interceptions, but what are we doing? The tight end's probably going to win it. Who is this? Another wide receiver? Oh, we have two tight ends. Oh, that number 82. Is it number 82? Oh, he's up there too. I didn't even realize that. So stupid. That's wild. Okay, what do we got here? We got exams in 6 weeks. All right. Everything else looks pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna do one of these here. Here we go. Let's just put the rest on the exams here, or on the studying, I guess. I need to save up more upgrades, I guess. I've got a ton of the cap. I have 9 cap things, but I haven't been able to get anywhere near that. Yeah, I can't even do that. Okay. Indiana Hoosiers. They're only 5-2. We're 8-0, obviously. All right, let's see what we can do here.
After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to run it. He's out past the 35. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to pass. Got the back over the middle. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And wings it incomplete.
Man, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Bought a little time, lets it go. Punts it out of the air. Made a defender miss. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Hawkeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw again. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This is the 7th play of the drive as they come to the line on 3rd and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown, Iowa! Into the end zone for 6. He'll start this drive going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Bringing the heat. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Hawkeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Going for 6. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. He'll set up to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You got to love it.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And you're seeing more of this in college football, man. Bringing on more and more tight ends, guys that are versatile pieces. And you see it right there, right? You can still throw the football, and now you got to match up with those guys and their big bodies. Nice throw down the field, nice catch. Nice job of using multiple tight end packages for this offense.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw. Back's got it. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And they take it in. He'll start this drive firing. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Finds the big tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right on target this time.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Fires downfield. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. So now it's second and long. Just keep slinging it. Tight end finds a soft spot.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Now facing a third and long. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They're looking to throw on second and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on second and short. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He wants to go deep. And a missed opportunity on third down as it... Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. To the air on first down. Pressure coming, and the ball's out, and they're after it. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And the Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Hawkeyes will have it first and 10. He goes right back to the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Rushes on him. And he never had a chance.
Well, we talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
And they get him down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And, man, that is a big missed opportunity for this defense. They need to get back in this football game. They needed to stop them on 3rd and long, and now this offense set up in a position to get more points, to build to their lead. That is so deflating for a defense.
Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They just keep firing. Back swinging for the goal line. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Iowa! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got it. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Hawkeyes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the 2nd quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Set up for the 1st down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Hawkeye! First and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. From his end zone, looking to throw, got to take care of the ball. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations.
Makes the grab in their space. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lobs it off the back foot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. back to pass. Right down the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down and run. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now facing 2nd and 10 from their own 1 and hoping to avoid a disaster. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw it. Fears the pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Dumps it to the back. Got his man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Lamb. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Hawkeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Got his man down the middle. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Hawkeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Lamb. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Iowa! This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
No interceptions for once. There we go. The win-win for me. Single season passing yards. Oh boy. We keep getting these cap breakers. I don't have any caps to break. I guess that's kind of how I'm looking at it. I don't get it. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm getting that much. We're at 223. We got 8. Ooh. But we're probably going to have to give away. Ooh, here we go. NAL offer. 2-week contract that costs 1 energy per week. You receive 75 skill points and a small boost and 500 followers up front. I feel like 500 followers isn't that much, but I'll do it. Oh, it's a bye week. That's why you get 8. You get more when you get a bye week. Which means I can help work towards these. I have 399,000 followers. That's my only NIL deal, too. I'm just going to put all of this into... yeah, look at that. $439,000. There we go. All right. You know what? I'm not even going to upgrade because I'll get another, 75 next... Or what is it? 75, yeah. I'll upgrade here in a second. Oh, snap. Visa. Whoa. Holy... Oh, this isn't really that good. 6-week contract for the cost of 2 energy up front. You'll receive 175 skill points up front, 50k followers on the final week of the contract. That doesn't seem very good. I don't get anything throughout the weeks, but whatever. I'm about to just start taking any NIL deal I can. Another one. I'm not going to have any energy, though. 3 energy up front? What? No, I'm declining that one. I'm sorry. You got to give me a better NIL deal than that. That's horrible. We're playing the Golfers. We're at home again. I feel like we're at home. I have 400 400 upgrade tokens, if you will. I'm gonna go. Should I go speed and acceleration? No, we should probably go throwing. Should I go throw power? I can go all the way up to 90. Let's go 93. Throw on the run. I can get up to 80. Should I just go one? I can't even do that. Jeez. Agility would be up to 78. I don't really know that I need throw power, I'll be honest. Play action, maybe? Maybe I should... Here, let's do this. How much can I do? Oh, this is cheap. I should do this. Yeah, this is probably my weakest link right now. I'm going to do this. Oh, look at this. My overall is going way up. Holy smokes. Let's do that. Play action up to 91. That's my IQ, though. But that's fine. Oh, that's huge. Alright. Oh, I gotta do my weekly agenda, even though I have no energy because I just... Alright. Let's do this. Oh, that was both of my tokens. Okay. Alright, Minnesota.
trying to start the drive with a pass. It's complete to the right.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Motion from the back. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Lamb. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Pocket breaking down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Not a lot of... Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always...
They'll go back to work on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
They're working that left side. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Hawkeyes have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you've got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Wants to keep it in the air. He's got it. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Hawkeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They want to throw it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away. And to the air on first down. Under fire. Got his man on the right. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lamb. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
This rivalry between Iowa and Minnesota even predates Floyd of Rosedale. Goes all the way back to 1891, guys.
Crazy to think about a rivalry going that far, and it's passed down, and the uniforms changes and the names change, but it's so cool, the history of this intact, people keeping track of the records, and it means something to those players back then and to these now.
Yeah, tradition, that's one of the things that makes college football the greatest sport in the world. And the fact that you get to have these trophy games, Floyd of Rosedale, you kidding me? This is a game you've got to tune into.
The Hawkeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Moving out to the right. Big fella moving. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Iowa! Fired in from the red zone for the score. What a bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Finds his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! And they add 6. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Fires to the middle. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's...
Touchdown, Iowa! Fit it in the window for the score. They want to finish the season. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll pull it down. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop just across the... Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
He's going to take off. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. Here's a heat. Trying to buy time. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that third down.
It's just so frustrating on a defense. I mean, you got great initial coverage. You understand third and short. The ball might come out fast, and then what does the quarterback do? Scrambles around, buys time, gets the first down pretty easily. Now you got a new fresh set of downs, a new fresh set of problems.
I don't think the receiver was expecting that much heat on that throw. He came out of his break, and it's almost as if he thought the quarterback was going to take a bit off of it and give him a chance, but he had no shot on that incompletion.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lamb. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Throws to the wideout. What a grab with one hand.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lets it fly. Pulls it in. It's Stenson. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. They get to him as he throws. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Just a little off. Incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Touchdown, Hawkeye! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Iowa has added a little pork to this lead, and the Hawkeyes are getting closer to capturing Floyd of Rosedale.
Iowa has been dominant on both sides of the ball in this.
And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Fires to the big fella.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Got it in the middle. It's Lamb. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they weren't able to make the connection they were looking. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The offense set for a first down play. Off the boot, looking for his man. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Another incompletion on 3rd down. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll start this drive with a pass. Firing to the right, complete. What's old is new in offensive football. The return, at least on that play, of the pass-catching fullback.
Yeah, you used to see this all the time back in the day. Fullbacks used to play all the time. Now you don't see him near as much, but versatile piece at fullback. Listen, he can catch the football. He can make plays. Use the big fella.
To the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. finds his big tight end. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And the Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Lamb. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. A spectacular one-hand grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to be ready to execute in the red zone.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Iowa has the ball back on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man, makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Hawkeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Gets the back moving. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Incomplete. He was looking for the score there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Crosses midfield. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Quick step and go. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Iowa! Quick strike through the air for the score. That ought to be... looking to throw on first down. Rifles it down the middle. Finds a spot in the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
And until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. He's got it on the move. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep. Once upon a time, these two played for a live hog, but Iowa will have to settle for the legendary, the beautiful.
All right, well, too many interceptions against a bad team, but, you know, it is what it is. Another cap breaker. Oh my god. Okay, bro. This is wild. Can we... Okay. Alright, well, we'll come back in the next episode and we'll play our last 2 games of the regular season. Thanks for watching.